Hey there, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at the DJI mics. These mics are great quality and a much better experience, at least in my experience, when it comes to the comparison against the Rode mics, which you can watch that video up here. But I got to tell you, there still were some issues in there, and you're going to learn some good tips here. Besides that, we did a test. I did a test outside as well, so outdoor test and indoor test. Let's get to it.
Core praxis.
All right, so the mics come in this awesome box, well packaged. It has a little bit of display on the side, as you see there, and then if we go in the back, here's the cool stuff. 250 meters in transmission range, dual channel recording. Of course, that doesn't happen on the iPhone though. I think you got to go up to the 15, so you can use the USB-C connector, but it does have great hours of onboard memory. As you see there, 14 hours of onboard memory, portable and compact, Wi compatibility, which is kind of cool, meaning you could use it on an iPhone, you can use it on USB-C devices, plug it into your MacBook Pro. The only issues with the MacBook Pro, the connectors kind of compete because the receiver is a little bulky in terms of plugging it. You have to unplug the MacBook from the actual power. Besides that, then 15 hours of battery life, so that's pretty sweet. This mics came charged, and you'll see that here as we get going. Alrighty, so let's open it up. It does have this wrap. Let me take care of this real quick. The other pop quiz here is that you have to open it from the bottom. There's a little bit of a tape there, and you have to peel that off, as you can tell with my beautiful nails and my sausage fingers here. Then I'm going to take it off, so to speak. Alright, so once you take that tape off, you can actually remove the bottom lid. Go ahead and remove the flap, and then there's two packages. One has, again, it has a little bit of a guide here, what's in the box, which is kind of cool. Lets you do a little bit of inventory there. And then you have the nice little case here. So this case has the USB-C charger, and we're gonna follow the arrows like a human being right there. Okay, a little arrow, remove the protective covering here, and we'll put that down. That's actually what's holding the mics and the receiver. So let me go ahead and pick it up. Boom, and here's a nice surprise. Everything is charged. It comes already charged. This didn't happen with Rode. If you remember the video, oh boy, you had to like charge it up and wait and stuff like that. I love when things come kind of half charged, because that way you can play directly into it. Brings a nice little pouch here. This is cool. And in the pouch we got the cool stuff like deck cats. You got some labels, a quick start guide. You got the cable, the audio jack cable, and also the USB-C charging cable, and then your couple of deck cats. All right, so one of the criteria here that's going to be heavy, if you remember the video on the Rode mics that I did, was the deck cats. They were a complete flop. They sent the wrong ones, and that made me return it. All right, so did a quick inventory here. What we got our cables set up, and I'm gonna go ahead and start testing things out. All right, so I've shown you before that you can have the case, got a USB-C in the back, open it up, and it lights up. Inside we have the two mics, and then we have the receiver. So this is the receiver. It comes with some connectors at the bottom. If you saw there, some contacts. And the first thing that's going to make you do is set up the put the settings down. So like the language is the first thing. So I'm looking at it and I'm going, okay. And keep in mind, I haven't looked at any instructions, so I'm just going through this, and pretty simple, very intuitive. So I went over, tapped it, and if you notice there. If you got big fingers, it's going to be a challenge, but you can actually just flip up and down and set the dates. And then the time, I had to check the time real quick here. So I'm going to go ahead and again, flip up. And I was doing a test because I was starting going up and I'm going, okay, look at that. That's military time. So, down my wheelhouse because I'm a Navy vet. Haha. So at the time it was done this, 12:38. So we got that set. It's all good. And now, boom, it's ready to go. Now you notice that there's a bar there for capturing the speaker out power or the mic. And there's nothing synced yet. So you notice how they are there. And now that green light became solid. And so that means that it's spare. Okay, you've seen it before. That is The Wall of Cure, one of the best bands ever. And today, I had a little bit of fun, I gotta say, quote unquote fun, with this mic. So everything was working just fine. Everything was great, all that stuff. You can hear right now, it's all cool. And then, turns out that I went to check the video, no audio. It was not popping any audio. So it turns out, I started looking online, huge problem for DJI on their user forum. And as always, the support departments in these companies, they just don't figure things out and they just send you to some video that you already watched 10 times. Funny enough, then I ran into Fresh and Felicia, a channel where this guy posted a video, 21 seconds, where he explains that the bottom lining adapter needs to be pushed all the way. I mean, you have to push it all the way in. Anything cannot be left out. So that's what made it work. It's all cool. So now I'm going to show you the other part, which was the problem that I had with Rode and why I sent back the Rode mics and the dead cats. So this dead cats actually are compatible. They do work. I have the other mic here. And so all you have to do is push in and turn, and that's it. And it does not come off. So that's cool. That is a cool part. All right, we're setting it up. We got a bunch of, over here by the house, we got a bunch of wind. I mean, tons of wind. So it's a good test today of the dead cat. The other part that I'm doing is that now I'm not using the clip. I actually got the magnets from the back of it. The magnets from the back. So I put the magnet right on the back. And I was able to apply it here. So if you got clothes that don't fit in, then you can do that. So the other part I'm gonna do here, this is great because they're gonna be doing construction around here and shit. So some guys doing sidewalk construction and stuff. And hopefully the wind doesn't knock this out because I don't have my good tripod on this. I mean, I got a tripod, but it's not the hardcore tripod, so set that out here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the last test I'm doing here is the distance test. I think he says it's 250 meters, 250 feet.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Something like that. I'm just gonna walk over there and talk a little bit as I'm walking and see what that captures like. All right. You notice, see my big butt walking away. But we got construction trucks over here. They're doing sidewalks around the house. So I'm over here. That's about. See when it starts cutting out because I'm talking and see what's going on. And so, yeah, this is about 300 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet. Yeah, 250. I think so. I mean, from there, maybe. I don't know. Let me check this out. 70 paces. 100 paces. testing this out for sure. I got this so I can actually fly my drone because I had some issues with the drone that I bought. And so, well, that's it for this outdoor test. Let's go.